Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
I was able to catch up with the head coach of the 76ers. You can put coach in the crowd that feels game one is the most important game in the series. He said to take the first game on the road would put us in the driver's seat from a mental advantage as well as a home court advantage. Guys?
And thank you for that, Doris. No good on the second free throw.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
Now, here is Singleton. He's guarded by Hill. It's stolen by Hill. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. And Joseph kicks to Singleton. And it's Noel with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. There's a screen by Noel. The feed to Embiid. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. Made 1 and missed 1. Here's Hill. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Lowry and DeRozan are the guard tandem. Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. And it's Singleton in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
And it's Smith penetrating. He kicks it to Landry. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Okafor's got the lead up to 4 now for Philadelphia.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Patterson setting the pick for Freak. The dish to Patterson. Here's Singleton. 21 points in the game. Clock at 6. Got a piece of it. And here's Smith. Okafor kicks to Hill. The rebound by Patterson. Here's Singleton. Excellent D there from Okafor. Philadelphia leading by 4. And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Hill passes to Holmes. Return to sender. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
And finished off by Singleton.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time. And he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one. That's for sure.
No chance, Kevin. I mean, the screen was in the right spot. His feet were set. He would have had to go straight through him, and that's not legal.
Now the pass to Holmes. Outside Landry. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Smith. The 76ers again can't hit it. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. It's taken away by Smith. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. 1:14 left in the first half of the game. Now, here is Singleton. D right on him. Chandler with a screen for Freak.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Shoots from the baseline. And it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And stolen by Singleton. Now the Raptors moving it up. Freak with the ball. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Here's a look at the top 3-point shooters in the league during the regular season. 5th on the list, Freak.
Well, he's absolutely been a huge threat all season, and you can't afford to give him time and space behind the three-point line. His percentage demands that you know where he is and that you get in his face right away.
So Singleton nails both of them.
You know, they've changed their game here in the second. getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
And I'm looking for them to increase that lead if they can keep getting to the free throw line. And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
From beyond the arc, and he gets it to go. Singleton's got 28 points for the game.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
There's a screen by Noel. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Chandler is screen. Now, here is Singleton. Got it up. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Nice shot there without a second to spare.
You know, as a defending team in that situation,
We welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the approach in that first half was an aggressive one. Take it to the teeth of the defense, put them on the heels, and you're either going to score or get to the line.
and mostly he's been getting to the line, guys. I mean, he has the free throw total to show for it, as well as the bumps and bruises.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got Ish Smith, Okafor out there with Carl Landry, and it's Alexander in at the 3 spot. That pushes it to double digits. That's now 32 points for Freak.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
And stolen by Singleton. And here we go, fast break. Freak's got it, Rob. Smith against DeRozan from downtown. They get it again. Alexander. Add basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Singleton misses.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close. Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out, almost like the 1-2 punch.
And he gets the bucket. Singleton's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Okafor with a screen on Lowry. Smith outside. Beyond the arc. With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut down to 6 and the bucket from Farmer.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bulls was simply terrific. He dropped in 26 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do.
Here's Smith. He's got 9. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter.